Black Callum balls. Come on out here.
You got it, show, baby. Welcome back.
They all went down to Maryland.
Talk to the people about your team. Talk to the people, bro.
TGA out here, bro. TGA is out here. Trying to take it over. Team get it all. That's it. Team get it all.
Team get it all.
Team get it all. Just building our numbers.
No doubt. Big up. I see you on that Can-Am.
All right.
How we doing it?
Yeah, that's how we doing it. Had to do something fresh for the summer.
Okay.
2020.
Switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's it.
We out here representing. That's right. Power to the people, power to the riders.
Gang.
I see you already. What up?
Talk to the people real quick. What's the word, man?
Ain't shit, man. Just chilling out here, getting this good ride in,
You got
man.
the team out here? I see your
we
folks out here. Talk to them.
Yeah, ABN is in the building, man. All Black Nation, man. We here. We riding, baby.
Say less. We got GoPros, we mounted, we ready, huh?
Yeah, I'm hooking up. Yeah.
Okay. What you sitting on? Talk to the people.
Can-Am Spider, man.
Can-Am Spider. You know how people like to know, make and model, man.
2012 RS.
Okay, let's talk about that engine size real quick.
990, so 1,000.
There it is. Come on, talk your shit.
Yeah, this shit ain't no tricycle.
Bob in the building.
You already know. Fireball MC here, Set Magazine, do what you do, Set Black.
Come through, young. What up, Black? Alright.
Square Band, talk to him.
Let them know, you know what it is, SB in the fucking building. All day, every day. Queen Saint, you heard?
Right.
Alright.
Set magazine.
Yeah. Lady Ray, masked up. OTR, what's good? Talk to the people, Lady Ray.
Shout out Set magazine. OTR in the building.
Where we at? Tell them what's going on.
Oh, we out here. Justice. Pride. Who actually giving this up?
Y'all, Lady Ray, y'all. Yeah, my man, what up? What's good? What's good?
What's up, Cog?
Anything good? Where you at? What you riding, man? Where that bike at? Okay.
Yo, man, what's good?
What's good, man? Talk to the people. What's happening? Anything good? See, I came out, huh? Okay, so Freedom Block Spot down. Let's get that shirt real quick, man. Yes, sir. What's good, Benedict?
Doing good. We're doing good today, man. It's a great cause. A lot of MCs out here, a lot of non-MCs, street riders. It's love. It's not hate, it's love, man.
Looking real comfortable over here. What up? What's happening, man? Yes, sir.
What up, bro? You know, I fucked up and didn't wear the red, white, and blue.
It's all right. We're going to do it the next time. Set Magazine, Harley Davidson.
We out here. Set Magazine, New Jersey. Set Magazine, HD. Tune in. Set Magazine, worldwide. Just put it like that. It's coming to a city near you, though. But we out here for a good cause. We out here representing for all the injustice and all that's going on. And peaceful protest, baby. Look, everybody out here. We got cars out here. Look, we out here.
that love, man. It's that Cali rain. Come on now. What's good, real family? Talk to me. Yeah. What's that riding? What y'all on? Thousands? What we riding, man? 300, 600, 1,000?
1800.
1800s. Talk your shit. No doubt. John B, what it be? Square Biz, what's good? Yeah, real family, what's good?
Yo, salute Set Magazine, all the founders for the Liberty and Justice Ride, for putting a good thing together, man. This is just the first, man. This may have to be an annual thing, bro. This is serious right here. Got the whole city.
Set Magazine, baby, all day. Big shots. Love y'all, man. You already know. We out here supporting, man.
Big shots out
Read
here.
the hat.
Heavy.
Read it. You already know.
George Floyd, that's what we're doing. Everybody out here, good cause. It's not just about, it's not anti-cop, it's not anti-white, it's not pro-black. It's anti-racism. It's anti that. If you're against that, you're against me.
Exactly.
I'm a black man. I'm a retired cop. I'm a retired vet. I'm a veteran. I'm in all aspects of this shit. But you know what? We out here. Let's go.
Let's go.
Shout out to everybody out here. We out here for George Floyd rally. You already know about our bikes out. So shout out to Set Magazine. Road Dogs.
Respect. Respect.
City, New Jersey, all over the country, all over the world. We out here. Turn up.
Oh, got the girl.
All right, so real quick, we gotta just give quick instructions. I never thought I'd be talking to one easily. I've been in the back of them, but not in the front. So real quick, we're gonna pull out at 2. I think we're a little early, so we'll probably end up out of here at 2:15 instead of 2:20. Directions is we're going down, straight down Fountain, straight down to Pennsylvania Avenue. We're making a left on Pennsylvania Avenue. Let me change that. We're taking Fountain down. We're going down to, I believe that's Linden. Linden over to Pennsylvania Avenue. We're making a right. Taking Pennsylvania Avenue all the way down to Atlantic, where we're going to make the left. The important piece is that we stay one line, double formation. All right, we want to make sure that we don't, we are going to screw up traffic a little bit, but we want to make sure everyone's safe. For the most part, we are going to go through some lights. There's road captains for that. We'll discuss that with them. Do not jump out of line. All right, guys, we got to make sure we keep this as safe as possible. I know everybody's anxious. There's a lot of us. I really appreciate everybody from Jersey, Connecticut, all of New York that's here for one accord, Pennsylvania as well, just so we can celebrate a good day. We did lose a life, George Floyd, that's what we're here for, but there's a bigger picture today, and you guys are here when we get down there. So when we get down to Barclays, we're going to give everybody about a minute and a half, 2 minutes to get this hot gear off. If you want to get it off, get your helmets off, get a drink of water real quick. You will hear a whistle go off. When the whistle goes off, there'll be one in the back, one in the front. When that whistle goes off, at that point, we are going to take a knee for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. All right? When we take that knee at 8 minutes and 46 seconds, there will be 2 speakers, which is Rock from Abate. He will talk. And then we have Tony Herbert, who's going to speak, who's a community activist for New York City. They're going to talk at the end of 8 minutes and 46 seconds. I know it's a long time. I hope you brought your knee pads for some of you. At the end of it, we'll stand. Rock, who is also a pastor, is going to end it with prayer. At the end of that prayer, we're going to give everybody about 2 minutes. You'll hear the same whistles go off. That first whistle is going to be put on your helmet, get your shit together. Excuse my language, wrong, but get your shit together. At the second whistle, you're going to turn your engines on so we can proceed out. The whole purpose is, we really appreciate, Brooklyn North really allowing us to do this, because we are going to back up a lot of traffic today, but we want to be respectful and get out of their hair as quick as we can. So I'll turn it over to Smooth real quick.
About to get that right now. Everybody, I want to say thank you to every single person that made it out here today. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You're proving a lot of people wrong. They have a lot of stereotypes about what bikers are. So we are going to show them what we are truly about.
my soul in check. I put my soul in check. Is what it is, that's what it was. Living with old regrets. I put my soul in check. I put my soul in check. I come correct, you come correct. Nothing but all respect. I put my soul in check. I put my soul in check. Do it for life, me and my guys. We know to do it to death. We know to do it for real. We know the shooters who kill. Some been up top, come from the bottom, what's poppin' is all you gon' hear. What would you do for your kids? What would you do for a check? Where would you move? How would you prove what you would do for respect? You feel like money is everything. I feel like death is a guarantee. I spend the cash straight at the stash. Pray that my mama don't bury me. I just be walking by faith. Me and my old 38. Praying to God, keep the facades all the way out of my way. I'm in and I'm out of them states. Whipping the Maryland plates. I'm from New York, not on the door, not on my heart to explain. I'm feeling dope in Baltimore. Feel like I roll your Audemars. This is the time, give me what's mine. When I say mine, I mean all of y'all. All of my guys that I hustle with. Been in the grind, you struggle with. Slept in the van, been in the crib. Went to Atlanta to bubble with. My dream team was supreme team. Then down the line, fired through the wire. My real family is square biz. This Queens thing is on all sides. My bloodline come from out the south. We cold hearts with an open mind. You stay on point, you get in line. You be advised, it's still a while. Cause you don't know who's who, really do you. Not a slight chance, not a blues clue. Why I move through and excuse you. Cause a 2-2 leave a loose 2. For a loose dude with a huge crew. When the beef cooking, your dudes move. Finally here for the hangout. They ain't really here for the bang out. Lest they can win, then when they lose, everybody there is a stranger. Whole lot of fake kind of anger. Nobody safe from the danger.
Run up the love, I blame the drugs for pumping them thugs and slumping them thugs. Right where they at, somewhere they from, how they react, come from the slums. Try to react with nothing but love, but that's just a fact. We run with them guns, something we choose, still not to lose. Not what it is, but what it's become. Some of the truth, some of them lost, some of the youth, and money the source to do what we do. No second thoughts, taking a shot, just like a boss. That the arm hand was in God's plan. It's a dark path for a marked man with a dark past and a large fan. Till it's all keys and it's all grand for the whole week. And a shortbread and a roast beef and a hog head till the grill lit with a sparks at. And it's real spit, we don't talk that. I put my soul in check, I put my soul in check. Is what it is, that's what it was, living with old regrets. I put my soul in check, I put my soul in check. I come correct, you come correct, nothing but all respect. Boy, you gotta love when they arrogant, they don't even know when they out of line. Then you gotta love how they hop the fence, everybody know when they out of time. Got them pulling up like they tube socks, California love like Tupac. This Jedi mind get better with time, it's D2 and Chewbacca. I've been to the rooftop, they tell me it's time for a new start. I've been involved and I've been in play, dudes thought they were too smart. I live through experience, type of dude take everything serious. It's life or death and I can attest that it's just that period. Thought about shooting up his mama house, why would you lay his grandmama down? Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nothing to get you up out of town. Philly say goofy, we say stupid, no 6ix9ine, no room for it. This real crime, seeing real time, catching 30 years at 45. That thing real, trying to see appeal, while making plans, is he for real? One day at a time, it'll change your mind, it'll change your grind, get your friends in line. It's free man, Eric Spears, it's free meat, you're still a chance. This free speech, we still out here trying to get involved so we can put on fam. My dream team was Supreme Team, then down the line, fired through the wire. My real family is Square Biz, this Queens thing is on all sides. My bloodline come from out the south, we cold hearts with an open mind. You stay on point and you get in line, you be advised, it's still a while. I put my soul in check, I put my soul in check. Is what it is, that's what it was, living with old regrets. I put my soul in check, I put my soul in check. I come correct, you come correct, nothing but all respect.
So how you feeling, brother? Talk to the people real quick, man.
I am feeling 100% great. You know, this is what New York City Bikers is all about. You guys that know me know this is what we're about, pulling all the bikers together. Indies, bike clubs, and we got truck clubs and everybody else out here with us because we are one as New Yorkers. And we are out here because we want to put an end to systemic injustice, not just here in New York, but throughout the entire world, throughout the entire country. We want it done. We want it eradicated. And we know that doing this is takes what we're doing now, along with our local politicians, like Latrice Walker, who is going to be out here with us. She should be out here now, and we're looking for her. But we got a lot to say. We have our activists. We have Tony Herbert out here, who's going to be speaking along with myself. So we're on. It's on and popping New York. A legal protest done lawfully. Peace.
Good people, this is the true definition of unity. This is how it's supposed to be. Everybody is fair and equal.
What's going on with the relationship between NYPD and the motorcycle clubs in New York City these days, man?
It's been rough, but it's about to be worked out, man. You know, some good things coming about, man. We're gonna get this thing back to what it is. You know, I think there's some miseducation on their end, and we're trying to educate them, man. So we got a great relationship between the two. You know, motorcycle clubs are not motorcycle gangs, man. We're disciplined men and women. We just want to ride and be free and live by our own laws, man. But we're gonna respect theirs too. So it's all love, and we're gonna work it out, man. This is just the beginning.
Listen, man, the bikes are out here, man. How many bikes you think came out here today from Brother George, man?
It's over 600 bikes out here, man.
Over 600?
It's over 600 bikes, man. The New York MC community definitely showed out, man. So it's all love to every club, every independent that showed out here. This is what this is about, man. Love and respect.
No doubt.
I ain't got nothing to say, man. You see what it is, man. Came together beautiful. R.I.P. George Floyd, man. We out here. We out here. Step back and see the dirt. Step back and see the 18. We out here.
opportunity for you to look power straight in the face and took George Floyd to bring about all of the injustices that each and every one of us live each and every day, then let it be what it is. He will die as a martyr. Tuesday, we are going up to Albany in order to pass bills that makes chokeholds illegal. We are going up to Albany to say that bad actors, just like what took place here, can no longer hide behind 50A. You must expose your disciplinary records. Let me tell you something. We're not out here saying we hate all cops, because good cops hate bad cops just as much as we do. And if you're acting up, you must be exposed, and the legislature is going to expose you. And then I have a bill that says body cameras are required by every police officer from Buffalo Avenue to Buffalo, New York. From Rochester Avenue to Rochester, New York. From Albany Avenue to...
Everybody, let's take a knee.
One knee.
No matter what.
MCs take a knee. MCs take a knee. As we take this knee, just want to say to all of our brothers and sisters out here, our lives matter. Black lives matter. We're one community, one family. If you're an MC, throw up your throttle hand right now. Keep that balance. If you got a bad hip, you can stand up. If you got bad knees, you can stand up. But put your hand on somebody's shoulder. Want to reflect on what has taken place in the last couple of weeks. All the issues that we're dealing with, racial inequity, police brutality for those police officers that don't want to come to work to do their job like the other good cops do. We want to say to everybody out here, we're one family, one community, but we will not be brutalized. We want to say that we will work with everybody. The MC community is about positivity, about working and riding with folks and what have you that are about respecting us as we respect them. As we take this knee, we do it in tribute to those who have lost their lives to police brutality, to those who have lost their lives to some form of violence. We stand on the shoulders of our ancestors to say, we are one family. We are one community. We stand on our ancestors today to say that we ride to get respect because we give respect.
That's right. Talk about it.
Close your eyes, riders. 8 minutes and 46 seconds, our brother laid on that ground. 8 minutes and 46 seconds. We want to reflect on his life. And sometimes our Lord makes sacrifices we can't understand, but that brother has changed our society as we know it today. He has brought people together who never thought that they could stand together. But if you're in the MC community, we don't see color. Eight minutes and 46 seconds, that brother laid on the ground. A moment of silence for every single one of those folks that have lost their lives. we want to thank the Brooklyn South Police Department because they allowed us to do this because they too believe it's time for us to come together. I don't know what everybody else is down here protesting, but we're protesting to stand together. We're talking about unity. As we ride as one. And that's how our community should always be. Whether you're black, white, green, purple, or indifferent, at the end of the day, you're a human being. And we ride together. Four minutes and 1 second left.
Lord Jesus.
You're doing good. I just hope you brought your Bengay. I done been about 5 of these. My knees are gone. We sit here and have the privilege of being able to say, this is a long time. But Brother George Floyd did not have that privilege. He was worried about being able to breathe. So we're going to breathe for him right now. Eight minutes and 46 seconds was a long time, y'all.
Long time.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to all our riders that came from out of town. All of our riders from the Bronx represent. All our riders from Queens represent. All our riders from Harlem World represent. All our riders from New Jersey represent. All our riders from Brooklyn represent. All our riders from Long Island represent. All our riders from Staten Island represent. Westchester and Connecticut represent. Pennsylvania represent. That's the 5 of them over there. Minute and 30 seconds, y'all.
When we finish, call his name. George Floyd.
George Floyd.
Finish it.
Nobody ain't following instructions.
For the last 1 minute and 2 seconds, we just want it totally silent. "30 seconds. Our brother didn't have this privilege. He didn't have the privilege to count down. "10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody rise. With your throttle hand in the air. George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! Say his name! George Floyd! George Floyd! Real quick, we got a couple of folks that we work with in the community to come and say a few words. These are elected officials that we actually ask to help, and they do their job. So we're going to call them forward, and after that we're going to ride out. And we're going to ride out respectfully and responsibly. No burnouts, no donuts, no wheelies. Leave that for those young boys that do that stupidity. Y'all are professionals. Y'all are MC clubs. Real quick, anybody know Miguel Gustavo? I got your license. Miguel Gustavo, I got your license. So let me bring forward first and foremost the city council person that represents the areas of Brownsville and some parts of East New York and East Flatbush. Please help me to welcome to the mic, Council Member Alika Ampry.
Hey everyone. I first want to say much respect to everybody out here. This made me real emotional because I always feel like in the halls of the legislation, we out there by ourselves. You know, just a young chick from Brownsville. Sometimes people, even as an elected official, even as a law school graduate, going into City Hall, we introduce legislation and they look at us like we stupid or like we crazy. And the legislation that we just talked about all this week, like my bill, the Don't Cover Up Your Badge bill, that's being voted on Tuesday. And like another bill that looks at officers who might be a little at risk. That bill was introduced 2 years ago. But because of the united faces that we see today, our bills are finally being pushed through. So that just goes to show that there's strength in unity and that there's power in our voices.